Everybody says, if your why doesn't make you cry, it's not big enough. I say most people have not asked themselves why to begin with. I'm going to challenge everybody's why, because they're like, to feed thousands of people that are starving, or to make 100 millionaires, or to, and then they come up with some textbook answer. I'm just going to call bullshit on 99% of them. So I'm like, okay, let's be real. And I remember going to sell solar with this company, Solcius, as a VP or whatever. And I was like, why do you exist? Before I come and get recruited here. And he goes, first and foremost, to make money. I was like, oh, the first person that told me, and every solar company is like, we're on a mission to change the planet and the renewable energy and all this shit. And he's like, we're in business to make money. Because if we don't make money, then we don't have jobs. And then we don't have a mission. And I just like, and I was like, thank you for just bluntly telling me why to make hella money. Like, thank you. But then why to make hella money? Well, let's make that money matter. And what does the money matter mean? Well, sometimes it's just to feed your family, and sometimes it might be to save the starving children. And I think the problem is many people get an imposter's wants, or they get a borrowed why. And they've never woke up to asking themselves, because they went through some exercise with their manager and they looked at the other reps like, oh, I like that. Yeah, I'm going to do that one. And I'm just like, no. The why doesn't have to make you cry. The why doesn't have to be some crazy thing like make 100 millionaires. The why can just be simple, and it can just be simply, I want to go to bed at night not having to worry about my bills. Okay, cool. Like, that's okay. Nobody's getting bugged at you with that. And here's the next thing. So many people attach a why to a number. They're like, why? I want to make $1 million. Okay. What I found is once you make the $1 million, you're still going to be empty because you never associated an emotion to the why. So my recommendation would be, how do you create an association to the why, so that when I get it and when I feel it, I can correlate it? Does that make sense? I might get the why, because so many people are like, why do I do this? To create financial freedom. I'm like, you already have it. Do you even know when you have financial freedom? Tell me what it looks like when you got there. Because financial freedom is a feeling. Does that make sense? A millionaire could be not financially free, and 100,000-aire could be financially free. It's a decision. It's how you live. So the problem is so many people have these big whys, but they would never recognize if they're even there today, or if they'll get there in a year or 10 years. So I like to associate a feeling. I will feel these things knowing I'm on track or knowing I'm there. Because the reality is the only thing we care about when we get the Ferrari, 10 days in, the new Ferrari vibe goes away. Our friends saw us in a picture. They gave us thumbs up. We got dopamine, and then we're driving a car. We're like, wow, this actually isn't even that reasonable of a car. I can't fit a car seat in the back. And like, why did I spend all this money? It could have gone into a real estate property. Damn it. All I cared about was the likes and the freaking thumbs up. And now 10 days in, everybody's like, cool, you did it. And then you're still empty. So are you caring about likes and thumbs up and validation, or do you really care about Ferraris? And if you really are a Ferrari advocate, congratulations. Go get your Ferrari. But if you're just doing it for validation, then you're empty. And does that make sense? So maybe just say, I can get validation in many different ways, and maybe I can just self-validate better. Boom, I made it. I got it. We're there.